Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a funny 2 days for me. I've been mostly feeling alright, actually. So, my nose keeps itching. Like that. Just this bit here. Gotta be careful though, because if you keep doing it, someone will eventually think you're picking your nose. I mean, that, from that side, can look rather dodgy. And you know I'm right on this one. Anyway. Funny day today. I found out today that my local branch of the Royal British Legion is closing down. On Saturday they're going to have a meeting where they basically going to say we have no money and we're closing down, which is a shame really, because I've been going there with my dad for the last 6, maybe 7 years, and my nose itch again, 6-7 years, and we play snooker. We play 5 games of snooker, which lasts us about 14 minutes of our average game time now, which is pretty good. And then we have a few drinks and argue about politics and stuff, as father and sons do. We agree on very little, but we have fun, which is the main thing. It's good father-son bonding. I mean, I have a pretty good relationship with both my parents actually, so I'm very grateful for that, because not everyone does. I mean, some people think it's weird to have a good relationship with your parents when you're 40. I don't. I think it's pretty good. I mean, if I ever had kids, I like to think if they did exist, then I'd have a good relationship with them too, even when they were adults. I mean, some parents I know will literally just let a kid go once they're trying. They're like, go in the world, do stuff, and don't talk to me ever again. It's weird. I mean, how do you be with someone that long and not get attached? I mean, I've been with partners for weeks at a time and I've become very heavily attached, much to my detriment, but still, I shan't drown on it. The sad news though is that I will have to find a new place for me and my dad to play snooker. I mean, the Legion was pretty good for us because it was nearby. We could walk there and have a few drinks and walk back in one piece. There is an Empire Club the other side of Lancing, but it seems quite far away, so you might not be able to walk it. Or my dad might not be able to walk it anyway. His legs aren't what they were, and as we like to have a few drinks, that doesn't make it any easier either. But still, I shall keep you updated as to what happens. Either way, we shall find a way. Also, actually, I want to show you something. I've been reading. Look. Don't know if that's the right way for you. It looks backwards to me, but I think it's going to be the right way for you. In case you can't read it, it's saved from the Waves. Animal Rescues of the RNL. It's actually really good. Got it in Southend. When I walked up Southend P, you know, that really, really long one that you've probably seen on TV or something. They have a RNL museum there. It was quite interesting because you get to see lifeboats, and they have a nice little gift shop as well. And in the gift shop I got that book and some Kendall mint cake, which was very sweet, very nice, but it's pretty much just sugar. I could kind of feel it resting in my teeth after sucking it to death. Good memories though. Good memories, although I did have to run back to the car because I only got 2 hours parking, so I thought I wouldn't be on the pier that long. Turns out I was. But I made it back. Although I have a bizarre feeling there was no one checking tickets that day, so I probably could have taken a chance. Which is always annoying, but what can you do? Could always be worse, and still, I have my memories, which is good too. And I think that's one of the most important things about trips and stuff. The memories. You know, being able to look back and think, that was a good one. Or being able to say, remember when or what about the time when, you know, all that sort of thing. It's important to have memories. Photos are good for memories. I remember once, about 2 or 3 years ago actually, I started to appreciate the value of a memory of a photo. I learnt that the quality of the photo is meaningless. It's the memories that it conveys. I mean, you could have the best, most perfect Instagram photo going, but if it was a crap day, or it's just some random view that you just took because it's nice and you thought it impressed people, it's not gonna do much for you. You need to bring back memories, you know? Like in my last vlog when I spoke about going to Norwich, I took that picture, I showed you that picture of myself at Cromer Pier. Stuff like that. I mean, I can look back on that photo and think, that was a nice day. Real nice day. I mean, the fish and chips was bloody expensive, but it was a nice day all the same. I had fun, and I'll remember it long into the future. Which I do with all my holidays, actually, kind of think of it. I mean, most of my trips are pretty good. Not had many real bad ones, kind of think of it. I mean, there's always good memories. It's like when I went to Strasbourg and I went into Freiburg to see a game of football. My first ever football game abroad. I enjoyed that. It was really good. Even if I did turn up at the wrong ground and was about 5 minutes late. I still had fun. It's a great adventure. There was a time in Finland when I went hiking. Or I say hiking really. I took the bus and train to the outskirts of Helsinki and walked up through the woods and saw some amazing views. And I got to feed a reindeer as well. Or was it a moose? I can't remember now. I think it may have been a reindeer. I'll have to look at my photos tomorrow and find out. In fact, I'll probably correct myself up here too, where my finger is. Yeah, I've had some pretty good holidays. But fun thing is, it's always about one day on every trip when I just feel weird and lonely. And I think to myself, this is great, but why can't someone be with me? But then I think back to trips when I've done with other people and I end up thinking, why can't I just be alone for a bit? It's a weird predicament I find myself in. I want company, but I also want to be by myself. Yeah, I know. I know I'm a big, massive bag of hypocrisies, but you don't need to tell me that, actually. I know. In fact, there's probably not many cool things you can say to me that I haven't told myself already. So, work that one out for you. Anyway, it's a new week. I went jogging again today for the first time in about a week. And it almost killed me. I almost wanted to, part of me just wanted to stop and just pass out. But I'd done it without stopping. And it just felt like my body didn't want to exercise. Do you ever get that when you exercise? It's like your body says, no, don't exercise. Be a pig instead, you know. Eat food you shouldn't eat. You know you shouldn't be eating, and do things you know you shouldn't be doing, like not exercising. At least how it feels for me. It's like there's several personalities inside of it. You know, like in here. Actually, remember Homer Simpson's brain? He'd have those conversation arguments. It sometimes feels like that. It's like there's another me inside of me, and it's fighting me every damn step of the way. And I wish it wouldn't. I wish it would. Funny thing is, it's me, that voice. It's me. I'm the one that says, you know, skip the exercise today and let's eat some sweets. Skip the exercise today, Jim, and watch TV. Skip TV. Skip exercise today, Jim, and do this other thing. That won't get you fit. It's me. The voice is me. The one that tells me I'm useless is me. The one that says, you're horrible, Jim. You'll die alone is me. The one that says you're the worst is me. The voice that says you're better than everyone else is also me. And that last one is true. I mean, I'm in it's a bit funny really, because one way I feel like the worst human being ever, who deserves nothing but misery and pain. But at the same time, I also feel like I'm better than most people. Not you, of course. You, the viewer. You are absolutely amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Actually, repeat that. I am amazing. I am the man, or pronoun of your choice, doesn't matter, because we are who we are in this world, and I have the power to try and change things. And that's why I need to keep telling myself, because I, James, I am the man, which is my personal pronoun choice, and I have the power to try and do things. I have the power to make things better, or at least try to make things better. And I know it to be true. So that's why I gotta keep repeating to myself. And I think you should repeat it to yourself too. Because obviously there's circumstances which some of you will be going through that will hinder this. But we should all try. Just do what we can, you know? Tell that negative voice to go do one. You know, the voice that I just told you, the one that says you're useless. Just say, voice, not today. Today I'm being positive, and you can go F yourself. Try it. Next time you're feeling down, try it. Just say, voice, F off. I'm going to be good today. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to love myself because I deserve it. Unless you're one of those war criminal types, in which case, don't do that. Be depressed and just feel horrible for all the horrible things you've done. And I'm being serious when I say that. If you've done those really horrible things, then I hope you do feel horrible. You probably don't know, because you've got to be special to do that sort of thing. Actually, I'm gonna finish this now. Actually, because it's depressing. But I'm gonna finish this with my mantra one more time. I have the power. I can do it. I am the man. Or pronoun of your choice for when you say it. Don't forget that bit. And I am going to try and make things better. And I'll stress the word try, because that's the most important thing. Not everything is possible, but you can try. And the way I say it is, even if all this is one big failure on my part, I want to be able to look back and say, I gave it a go. I tried. I didn't just give in. Well, I don't. I hope you'll feel the same too. Until next time, take care of yourself, people. Bye.